So this is your word. When God takes you up, be humble. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Deja K, and I'm coming your way back with another video. Here on this channel, we do all things Christ, prophetic. We add a hint of lifestyle and fun. We also do testimonies and give advice here. So if you are new to this channel, thank you for coming. Welcome. And if you are not new to this channel and you've been here already, you are family. Hey. In this video, I am going to give you a short testimony and a word to stay humble as God elevates you. God is always watching. So let's hop straight into this testimony that is a word for you. So I was working in this job where you had to get sales and meet certain requirements. I was what you would call a CSR, a customer service representative. So in this position, you had to get a certain core number. This core represented that you were representing the store correctly and the business correctly by getting their sales up, by selling any of the customers who drove into the place what they needed you to sell to them. So the core that you had to get, it had to be at least $20. That's what happened when I first started. Then the core went up to a $24 core. That let them know you were doing well. Anything below that, you was doing bad. Now, y'all, I was really bad at this. My numbers were $8 cores, $7 cores. I think I even had a $4 core before. A $4 core, y'all. The manager even bullied me and warned me that he would fire me. And I'm gonna tell you why I say bullied. When they taught me the game or their strategies to get the core up, I realized that they were stealing, they were lying, and they were manipulating the customers. Be mindful, I'm a Christian. So why would I be stealing and lying to get sales? Like, no. I was literally talking to God like, I can't do this. They're going against your word. Because be mindful, God had placed me in this job. Surely God would not put you somewhere to still lie and cheat to make it somewhere or to become big. Absolutely not. Also, let's keep in mind, I was made fun of here on many different occasions. Sometimes the flesh came out and then I defended myself. I mean, you know, the New Yorker in me came out. That old Deja, she came out. And of course, the Lord came to me. He told me to be humble and to show Christ. They talked about me. They lied on me. They did everything that they could that could possibly make me stumble. As I humbled myself and didn't compromise, God began to touch my core. I'm talking $30 cores, $40 cores, and more. I'm talking about starting off with a $200 core. Somebody came in and was like, yeah, let me get this changed. I was like, oh, Jesus. I even won a nice little gift card that took me and my husband on a date. It was $75. We went right to Outback. And of course, they started to talk around the job and say, she got better. But it wasn't me. It was God. Like, y'all, come on. Y'all heard what I said in the beginning. It was God. I prayed every time, asking God to make my numbers well. Because keep in mind, I needed to keep this job. I had bills to pay. One coworker even came to me and he was like, how your core get up so high? And I was like, I prayed.
Like, I prayed for it. That's why my core is high.
And they were upset with me. Like, what? They was like, what do you mean you prayed? Like, and they weren't saying it out of their mouths, but their actions showed it. Like, you know, he was like, come on, yo, like, really? And I'm like,
yes, I prayed.
Listen, the Bible tells us that godly things are foolish to man. And surely me praying about my core was foolish to them. Be mindful. I'm the Christian girl who they gossiped about, they made fun of, who even told them at times to repent. I've preached the gospel to them many of times. And it's all love here, but I'm just sharing the testimony. My numbers started to skyrocket really high. So this is your word. When God takes you up, be humble. I could not take the glory from God. So every time they say your core is great, I said God did it because I don't know how to sell. I'm just being transparent. So let this be a message for someone that when God elevates you, don't walk in the room like you already had the sauce and you already had it, because you didn't. You remember praying, remember those prayers, remember those tears, remember those cryings. Lord, help me. Because without God, you could not do it. It was impossible for your little human brain. Give God the glory. This goes for your YouTube channel, your business, anything that prospers, because the Lord prospered it, okay? It would be a complete slap in the face to God if you don't. I tell this testimony because I was failing so bad there. I felt like God didn't want to give it to me, but that was far from the truth. I stayed consistent and I kept praying, even when I didn't want to. And eventually, those results hit. They kept coming even when I was looking to fail. Because of my consistency, despite my emotions, God did not allow me to fail. So I pray that this blesses someone. God is about to elevate you. Stay humble. So that is all for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this blessed you and encouraged you. Hit the like button for the algorithm so people like you can see this video and so that YouTube can push it out. Subscribe if you haven't already and share. Love you guys. Bye.